Okay, so I just stumbled upon this issue about the missing security release for Docker images. Like, is that a big deal?
Totally. A missing security release can be a major concern, especially when it comes to vulnerabilities in containerized applications.
Right, but I wonder, shouldn't they have a backup plan for these kinds of situations? It feels a bit reckless.
That's interesting. It does raise questions about how companies prioritize their security updates and communication.
Exactly, and if this is expected, why are they not informing users? Transparency could help.
Agreed. If it's not communicated well, it can lead to confusion and compromise security practices.
But hold on, if they are facing issues, how can users stay secure without the latest updates? It's a bit of a catch-22.
Good point. Users may have to rely on older versions, which isn't ideal. It's like driving a car with outdated safety features.
Yikes, and what if there's an exploit in the older version? That could be catastrophic.
Exactly. It's a delicate balance. Companies need to ensure their release cycles are robust and reliable.
So if they push a new release, what should users look for to ensure it's safe?
They should verify the release notes, check for CVEs, and assess any vulnerabilities that were patched.
Right, but aren't some vulnerabilities more critical than others? How do we even prioritize?
Great question. Critical vulnerabilities should always be addressed first, but it depends on the context and usage.
And that context can vary from one environment to another, which complicates things further.
Exactly. Not every vulnerability will impact every user the same way. Risk assessment is key.
So if someone is relying on these images, they should also keep an eye on security advisories, right?
Definitely. Staying informed is crucial, like having a radar for incoming vulnerabilities.
That actually makes me think, what about the credibility of the sources for these advisories?
That's an important angle. Not all sources are reliable, so it's about knowing who to trust.
But then there's the issue of misinformation. How can users differentiate?
Good observation. They should cross-reference multiple trusted sources to verify claims.
So it's kind of like a detective job piecing together the truth.
Exactly. Users need to be proactive and skeptical about the information they receive.
That sounds exhausting. Is there a way to make this easier, or are we stuck being security detectives?
Well, some tools can help automate parts of this process, but users still need to stay engaged.
Automation is great, but it shouldn't replace critical thinking. There's always a human element involved.
Absolutely. And without that human judgment, tools can't adapt to unique situations.
So if users are waiting for that new release, they should just remain vigilant in the meantime.
Yes, staying updated on potential threats and being ready to patch any vulnerabilities is crucial.
I guess it's a bit of a waiting game, hoping that the release comes soon, right?
Exactly. And in that time, they should evaluate their current security posture.
This really brings to light how intertwined security and user responsibility are.
Definitely. It's a shared responsibility between the developers and the users.
And if communication improves, it could really enhance user trust and security overall.
For sure, a transparent process could lead to better risk management and peace of mind.
All right, so if we wrap this up, what's the key takeaway?
Stay informed, be skeptical of sources, and actively engage with updates to ensure security.
And don't forget to keep the conversation going with your community. They can be a great resource.
Absolutely. We're all in this together, navigating the complexities of security.
So what if the next security release just never comes? That's a scary thought.
It is, but it also emphasizes the importance of proactive security measures in the meantime.
Yeah, I guess we can't just wait around. Active engagement is key.
Exactly. And continuing to discuss these issues keeps everyone more aware.
So what's our closing thought for listeners? Stay curious and cautious.
Definitely. Curiosity drives better security practices, and caution protects us from risks.
And who knows, the next security update might just be around the corner.